So welcome to my video today. Today I will talk about a polyglot YouTuber, and I'm not here to tell if he is real or fake, because I am not here to make a video about every polyglot YouTuber on YouTube, because some people, they will make some comment, then they will tell me, oh, what do you think about this polyglot or this YouTuber? Is he a real polyglot? Or what do you think about this polyglot YouTuber? Is she a real polyglot, or is she real or fake, or can she speak all this language, or can this polyglot, can he speak all this language? I'm not here to tell you every time or make a video about every polyglot YouTuber to say if everyone or every polyglot YouTuber, if he or she are real polyglots, or if they can speak the language or cannot speak the language, because I don't have time and I don't have interest in making 200, 300, 400, 500, 1000 videos about every polyglot YouTuber on YouTube. I don't have time to do it. I don't have interest in doing it. I already made many videos speaking about this. I already explained my opinions, and I only show few of the polyglot YouTubers because I don't have interest in showing everyone and talking about everyone. I did not even have totally interest in speaking about the polyglots I speak about before in my videos. I was just doing it to make some examples. So it's not only about this, it's about the whole polyglot YouTuber community. And maybe there are some polyglot YouTubers who are real, but I did not see anyone until now. Until now, I did not see anyone who seemed real, especially not the one who can say they can speak like 6, 7, 8, or 10, or 15, or 20, or 30 language. Maybe there are some real who can speak 3, 4, or 5 language or something, but not the one who say they can speak many language. So today I'm going to talk about Richard Simcott, and I don't feel good about this. I don't feel good about that I'm going to talk about a person that I don't know in person. I don't know him. So I will not say if he is a real polyglot or not, or if he can speak the language or not. So I'm not here to say if he can speak all this language or not, because I did not meet him in person. I did not speak with him all this language. How can I know if he can speak all this language he say he can speak? How can I know? Also, I don't speak 10 or 20 language or 50 language, so I can see every person if they can speak all this 10 or 20 or 50 language. But there are something I talked about in my videos many times, and that is, if they can speak all this language that they say they can speak, then to prove that they should upload videos proving that. And I'm not talking about some video where they speak few seconds or few minutes in every language, and I'm not speaking about some video where they're speaking 5 or 7 or 10 or 15 or 20 language in the same video for a few minutes, or even if it's for half hour or 1 hour. If there are too many language in the same video, and they keep speaking one language for a few seconds or 1, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then they change back to English again, then they speak next language for a few minutes, and then they go back to English, then they keep changing between the language. That's also not really proving. Also, it can be edited. They can edit, they can speak 2 minutes in one language, then they can record that, then they can speak another language for 2, 3 minutes like that, record it, then they can put it all together. Even if it's on live stream, they can still cheat. If it's only few minutes in every language, they can just memorize few sentences in every language, or maybe even or they can have learned a little bit of every language like that and speak for a few minutes in every language to just learn few things. Or they can write down on a paper or a computer in front of them. Behind the camera, they can have a computer where they write down some of the things they're going to say in every language, and just read it from that. Even if they learn few stuff, they can just learn or memorize few stuff, or they can practice French for half year or 1 year. They can practice Spanish for half year, 1 year, practice Italian for 1 year, half year, 1 year. They can practice every language for a short time and then know a few things in every language. That doesn't mean they're fluent in the language. But let's go back to Richard Simcott. I look all his videos, but no, I did not watch all his videos. I did not have time to watch all his videos. I just look the long list of his videos there, and then I watch few minutes here and few minutes there from few of the videos, not all of them. And many of the videos he's just speaking. Yeah, first video speak 16 language in less than 7 minutes. That's like less than half minute per language. And then the other videos also like this, and some videos where you speak a language for 1 minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes, or some videos where you speak for 5 minutes or something, but he don't have videos where you speak for a longer time. And then he have some video where there are 2 persons together, him and another person, they will speak 4 or 5 language in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. If there are 2 persons speaking 5 language in 10 minutes, that's like 2 minutes per language and 2 persons, so it's only 1 minute per person per language. The longest one I see where you speak longer time is the one with Wouter Cordovina, 45 minutes. 45 minutes with Wouter Cordovina, but it's only 7 language. He say that he can speak 15 or 25 language and know more than 50 language. So if he's fluent in 15 or 25 language, why he speak only 7 language with Wouter Cordovina? And same time, there are 2 persons. It's him and Wouter Cordovina in the video. So it means that there are 2 persons speaking 7 language in 45 minutes. That's like 3 minutes per language per person. 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, like that. Only few minutes per person per language. Like this 45 minutes divided with 7, that's like a little bit more than 6 minutes per language. So 6 minutes or 7 minutes per language for 2 persons. You divide with 2, you know, mathematics. You divide with 2, so it's like 3.5 minutes or 3 minutes per language per person. Even if it's 5 minutes per person, still few minutes per person per language, and it's only 7 language. You say you can speak 15 or 25 fluently. This is only 7, and every language just few minutes. And all the other videos and live stream, they're in English, or there are other people with him speaking also, or he speak a little in English, a little in German, a little in Portuguese, a little like this. He keeps changing between every language a little. So it's not one long live stream in Italian, one long live stream in German, one long live stream in Portuguese, like that. So it's not really proving anything. But let's say he can speak 5 or 6 or 7 language fluently, but still that is not 15 or 25, and I don't even know if I can speak 5 or 7 language fluently. I'm just saying, for example, if he can do that, it's good, but I don't know if he can, because I did not see the proof. And same time, that's not the only thing we should worry about or think about. This is one thing, if they can speak the language or not. The other thing that is even more bad, because if all these polyglot YouTubers, they were just making videos saying I can speak 5 or 7 or 10 or 20 or even 100 language, but they're just making some YouTube videos only and not making money from it, then maybe it's not a big problem. It's still a big problem. It's still wrong and bad. But what is more wrong and more bad is when they make money from doing that. So the problem is that they make money from doing that. That's the other part of this problem. So this Richard Simcott, I don't know, I did not do so much research on him if he make money from this, but he is the person who make this every year. He have this polyglot conference, and he invite people like Lindy Boots and many other of these polyglots from YouTube. He invite them. So if he is the one who's controlling it, I don't know if he is the one who control it 100%, but he is the one who have this conference every year. But still, if he control it or not control it, he is speaking with these people. if Richard Simkat is a real polyglot, if he is a real polyglot and a real polyglot YouTuber, if he is real, then the next question or the more bad thing is, is he an honest person? Is he an honest person? I will say no. I will say no, he's not an honest person. And is he a scammer? I think so. I did not do all the research about him. But if you make videos, he make videos with Lindy Boats and also Wouter Cordovina. I see him make videos with him, and I think also he with Luca Lampariello and also with Steve Kaufman. I think he have video with almost all the polyglots, all the polyglot YouTubers that are fake and liars like that. He have videos with them, and he meet them at this conference, polyglot conference. He meet them, and if he is the owner of the polyglot conference, then he invite them. If he is an honest person and a good person, and if he's not a scammer, and if he don't support liars and scammers, then why he invite them for the polyglot conference? Why he meet them? Why he talk with them? Why he's friends with them? Why he's so happy? Why he's so happy talking with them and making videos with them and inviting them to his conference every year? Why he's making very good friendship with the other polyglots like Wouter Cordovina and Lindy Boats and also Luca Lampariello, Steve Kaufman, and all the other polyglots? Why he make friends with them? Why he make videos with them? Why he invite them to his conference every year, polyglot conference? If he is a real polyglot, and if he's an honest person and a good person, then he will say to people like Wouter Cordovina and Lindy Boats and Luca Lampariello and all the other polyglots, if they're fake, then he will tell them, no, you cannot come to my conference, my polyglot conference. That conference is only for real polyglot, and I don't want to have people in my conference who are not real and who also scam people and make money from scamming people. If Richard Simkat is a good person and a real polyglot, or maybe he's a real polyglot, but the question is if he's a good person and an honest person. If he's a good person and an honest person and he don't support liars and scammers, then he will not invite people who are liars and scammers to his polyglot conference, and also he will not make videos with them. So that's my opinion. I will not say if he's good or bad person, because maybe he is good in many other things, but I would say this is wrong. What he's doing about this is wrong and bad and not good. If he supports scammers, that make him a scammer too. If he supports liars and scammers, then he's also a liar and scammer. And honestly, I did not see any proof on his channel that he can speak all this language. Maybe he can speak many languages, but I did not see any proof. I did not see proof where he have some long video or some long live stream in every language he can speak. I did not see any proof. And same time he's supporting liars and scammers that make him not honest person and make him also a scammer. If you support scammers, then you're also a scammer. And when you have this polyglot conference where you invite people who are liars and scammers, then there's a big chance that you're also a liar and scammer. And when you are the one who actually have this polyglot conference where you invite all the scammers, when you invite all the scammers to join you in your conference, that's make you like the king of the scammers, when you are the one who tell the scammers, come here to my conference where I invite all of you so we can all meet together and make this conference together. So it's like the king of the scammers. So what is the question? You want to ask me if Richard Simkat is real polyglot or not? I don't care. I don't care how many languages he can speak or if he is real polyglot or not. I don't think so, but I'm not sure, but I don't think so. I did not see any proof. But the biggest problem that I think he's a big scammer and liar, because he also support the scammers and liars. So that's my opinion. And don't ask me again, what do you think about this polyglot, and what do you think about this polyglot? Are this polyglot real? Is this polyglot real? Is this polyglot a scammer or no, or not like that? Don't ask me in the comments. Don't ask me in the comments about every polyglot. I don't have time and I don't have interest in making 100 or 500 videos about every polyglot on YouTube to tell you if he's real or not. Use your brain. Use your brain. Please use your brain. Use your brain by yourself. And watch my other videos where I explain that they need to show at least half hour, 1 hour videos or live stream in every language they can speak. Even after they do that, you can still not be 100% sure, but it's at least a start. It's at least some proof. If they cannot do that at all, then for sure, I don't believe they can speak this language. So that's my opinion, and I say it many times. And I'm not going to make 100 videos, 500 videos about every polyglot YouTuber. So don't ask me, oh, don't make comment, oh, I think this polyglot is real, blah, 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 like that. No, don't ask me about every polyglot on YouTube if the person is real or not real. So thank you and goodbye. See you in next video.